Hello, everybody. Yes, we are live. Awesome. Finally, it took its time. I hope everybody's doing really well tonight. So I'm going to bring up tonight's topic for you guys. It's how do I stay lean with a busy family? So welcome to Webinar Wednesday with Nutritious and Delicious. And I wanted to shout out to all of our new followers. We've had over 150 people here join us, which is amazing. So I'm super excited you've joined. Right now, we're going to be talking to moms and parents following this page, and I'm thrilled to be able to help you with your nutrition, health, and mindset. So if you're on one of the newbies here, each week I do a live Facebook training at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I pick a topic that typically most parents are struggling with, and staying lean, keeping your mind in the game, because a lot of this is really difficult with what's going on right now. So this is the week's topic today, is staying lean with a busy family. So now I totally understand this myself. I am a mom of young boys, and hi Elise. What I am going to be doing right now is telling you kind of how it's going right now. So I'm running a business myself, I'm running a household and all that in between. And what I'm going to give you today is some tips to help you succeed so you can actually do this for yourself. So stay tuned at the end, because I have a wonderful chance for you to be able to learn with myself to get to your goal no matter what situation you are in right now. So tonight, let's get started with these 4 simple tips you are able to do. So number 1, times have obviously changed at home right now, working from home and trying to figure out all of that with the kids. My biggest suggestion, I would say, is for families for the first time is to be active. And a lot of this is great because I've already seen this. This is wonderful. And I want you to do this where you're scheduling it for yourself Monday to Friday. And if you're at home with your kids, you're taking nature walks, you're getting them on their scooters, their bikes, trampolines, while you do a short run maybe. And you can put stuff in your ears as well, like listen to a podcast, or you can, listen to music, or even a meditation sometimes, just to kind of take yourself, away a little bit. Now, personally, I work out from home about 4 or 5 times a week, and I get my kids involved to do this the same. So we also take our dog as well to the park and make sure that we do like a neighborhood walk around as well. We're stretching our legs throughout the day. So we're making sure we're getting lots of exercise in, which is fabulous. A lot of people are doing it right now anyways, which is perfect. Number 2 is setting a schedule. Now, this is massively important to your health and your own sanity, because if you're not organized and have kids like running around, you're more likely to be stressed and then eat to compensate the stress that you're feeling right now. So when you get a schedule in place for the week, everyone knows what needs to be done, and you can have the kids pitching around the house, and you can also schedule in quiet time for yourself, which is great. Having a schedule is the best way to set your day up for success and be able to manage the chaos that's going on at home right now, because a lot of you are going through the same thing. So when you dedicate your time to do your blog, do your calls to clients, or do, like, say if you're doing schoolwork for yourself, you're able to set the boundaries with the kids and obviously know that they can't come and interrupt you while you're working. I know, easier said than done. With my kiddos, so I usually let them have schoolwork about the same time I do my work. So there's about 2 hours of reading. We use Leapfrog for learning. We have an iPad now, which is great. There's coloring, there's spelling going on, math questions, and I do this all while I'm working as well. So we have set times for this, and I usually do it when I'm actually the busiest, just so that way I can have my moments to get my work done. And then they also have their time where they go outside and they're playing, and they also have a time where they get to sit and chill and watch a Netflix movie as well, right? So it's kind of just scheduling your day, and then everybody knows what's expected of them, right? Number 3 is meal planning. This is what we do in our mommy membership, and this is something you can do to start out. So planning what's for dinner just in one day of a week. This can happen, say on a Sunday for yourself. And all you need to do is basically write on a board for yourself in your house. For example, you set aside, say, Monday's spaghetti day, Tuesday could be a seafood day, Wednesday is healthy burger day, and so on and so forth. So when you're prepared ahead of time, you're more likely to actually have the meat out to defrost the night before, and you aren't searching to make anything for dinner halfway through your day. So when you should be working or, taking care of the kids' needs, you're actually doing the things that you should be doing in that scheduled time like we talked about before. So meal planning, though, is just kind of the half of it, because it's also wise on Sunday or a day that you have that you're not working, is to go shop and pre-cut up all your veggies, cook up some of your meats. That way it makes it so much easier to add in to a dinner like last minute as well, right? Because I don't know about you, but I don't like being in the kitchen all day, all the time. And number 4, and now we've talked about being in part of a busy family, but what a lot of parents fail to do is actually taking care of themselves. So you have needs, and so many moms especially, I find that they actually, don't take care of themselves, and they're not making themselves breakfast, they're not making themselves lunch. And as moms, we tend to eat off like kids' plates and get too wrapped up in work. We order out and we live off coffee, and then we wonder why we crash throughout the day, right? So I want you to be able to think about what you need during the week as well. And using that Sunday as an example, not to only make what the kids are eating for lunch ahead of time, is to put some stocked food away for yourself. Like, I want you to add a few meals that are already plated, cut up some fruits. You could put that with oatmeal, say. You could make some protein shakes and stockpile them in the fridge, about 4 days worth. I don't usually say anything more than 4 days, because you want it to still, hey Sue, you don't want to stock up too much past 4 days, just because then you kind of start losing the freshness of the food. I cut up a lot of fruits and vegetables ahead of time, and I don't usually do it for more than 4 days worth. So I get it. Things are busy with a family. Things come up. There's deadlines at work that keep us from taking care of our own health. And then the next minute you're grabbing the quickest food out of a box, which isn't, nutritionally dense, and it's never really that healthy, right? So let me ask you guys this. What are you personally struggling with right now? Having kids and getting to your goal. If you don't have kids, what are you still struggling with? What are some roadblocks getting in your way? So answer this question in the comments, and I'd love to help you find a quick solution to get you moving in the right direction. And if you're sick and tired of where you are right now with your goal, and you feel like you've been running in circles and losing the same weight over and over again, or you're trying to get healthy, you're trying to make a change in your life, but you're kind of repeating the same patterns and thinking, well, this isn't working, like I'm not doing something correctly. This is where we have a program for you. So this is where a lot of people, like, their healthy eating has gone out the window during this isolation time, and you're losing your mindset because everything has been so stressful with kids and obligations. And I'd love to get you on our Mommy membership waitlist. So I provide a lot of learning tools in the membership, a lot of resources to get you over these hurdles and to get you well on your way to doing the things that you actually want to do and succeed with your health. So it stops you from going in circles, basically. So we're working hard right now behind the scenes, and we're building you a fabulous new look and feel, and it's going to be complete with features such as our buddy system, which I'm really excited about, because this is something that some of our members have already asked me to create. So I'm wishing you guys so much health and happiness. And like I said, if you have a question, if you have a comment, if you're on the podcast and listening, I would love to hear your feedback. And I have left the link in this video here for you guys today to sign up to the waitlist. So I'm so happy that you've been here today and you've tuned in good health. And I'll see you guys next week for another topic. Bye for now.